to pivot off. They're all going to be stuck in a claustrophobic angle of Speedway, but Tabson does come out ahead. 17 seconds to go. Do they check the angle? They do, but Adren's still to line them up.
Oh my God.
The third. That's the round going to VP, unless the miracle happens in 7 seconds. But the Molotov is going to stop them from getting the bomb anyway. What a nightmare.
What a nightmare. That was a very well executed round by Big Clan, up until that point, and then we saw it.
They only have 3 flashbangs left to retake with additionally, and now they're going to start to be pulling in the charge. Shush going to be joined alongside Hunden on the endeavors onto the site, carving out the head of Sicko. And the kills are starting to fall into place. The House of Cards comes crumbling down, and Inns with a Deagle at range is not in the right position to stop this bomb defusal. But they've done a lot of damage this round of Renegades. It is a successful round. It could have got a whole lot better, but they are going to hold on to 2 players for the Mad Lions.
Mad Lions keeping their composure in this situation, as you said. Could have been a very dangerous round for them, but retaking 3 guys, or 2 guys from CT spawn and 2 guys from long, that was all it took. Now again, I wish, and it's easy in hindsight to say, I wish Renegades would have been more aggressive. They just...
For North, they know Bathrooms is clear. They have a tag on 2 players on A, and what their setup was initially. Easy knows about this. He can swing out. Oh, could be an easy trade. He's gone too far. He comes back for more.
Damn, Cadian, but Kierby, he's got information. He sees one fumbling over towards Graffiti. Still, he is shut down. Cadian takes the initiative. He could have just hidden on site had he chose to. Goes it again? Whoa. Oh my God! How is this man alive?
An opera shotgun. Pick.
He's got some sort of aura to keep him standing. Cadian locks it with the 4K. Big showing to lock down that first half of double OT.
Yeah, they need one more round just because of that.
I mean,
and this is
deciding to take the fight to the terrorists, and there's 2 kills. Those are the kind of plays that can turn the round back in your favor, but unfortunately everybody else has been swept aside, or have they? Inns is still standing. It's a scout to Deagle, and the Deagle does land into center of Hunden. Tags him down to 45. He needed the headshot, and Dexter, the man that opened the round up with 2 kills, could go more. Oh, he's going to be trading positions in the smoke. He heard the footsteps. He's like, hold on, where the hell did he go? He's an Ivy Dexter. You've just seen him, and he put him down. He hasn't gone for the gun, though. He wants to try and catch Hunden in transition to try and clutch this round out. There's still plenty of time left, but without a kit, actually, he may feel compelled to just go for this, to tickle the bomb. Hunden making a move through round the train, and Dexter picked him off. It's going to be very close. Does he have enough time for the defuse? A matter of milliseconds separate a round, and Renegades conceding 8-4.
First round on the North Sprout. Good start now. Diha on long here. He needs to get this kill, and he does it. AC goes down. It's been a rough start for him to this game. He's supposed to be a star player for this lineup. He's not aware there's another guy out in the smoke. Question is, can he remain calm and get another frag? I don't think they know he's a pit either, and they do not. And there we go. Gets the 2nd frag. Cadian gets the trade though, but it's not enough. And there we go. A 3rd one as well. Diha showing up, getting the 4th one. That is amazing for him. You know, the M4 powering in, and that's exactly why we consider him to be a new talent, a new guy we need.
Move over onto A, which is the one that's stacked. Diha is going to pick up a 3rd. He's potentially on for the ace as well. And he would have heard footsteps. He can definitely hear them now on the hut. There's 4 for Diha. Is the Polish player going to get an ace? You betcha. And Sprout going to get a 3rd round. But again, it's individual brilliance that yields them around.
It sure is. What an amazing display by Diha right there. Getting the ace, containing himself, being aggressive in the beginning of the round, getting 2 frags back at them, and then closing out the round once again. I feel like he's been the best performing player for Sprout throughout this series, without a doubt, especially considering this ace. But you said it yourself right there. It's, again, individual brilliance now. You need to bank off that. You need to...
For Heroic, there's so many guns they can pick up. Favin's going to make sure the clean sweep does not come into effect. And he's going to dart away with the bomb, which he still has control over. So, if Heroic are a bit slow on the rotation, there is still a way back in for Favin. He is full HP. Does still have a flashbang to his name as well. Now, of course, there's no way of him knowing they've completely vacated the site. Now he's going to find Borup. Headshot connects. And Favin's still alive to tell the tale. At this point, Estag just wants to wait for the rest of his team to make a move around through middle so they can all push in together. If they give Favn separate 1v1 trades, he will end up winning this round more than likely because the firepower is so stacked in his favor. But they're going to be coming around the corner, jumping up. Here's Favn. He's put down, and Favn keeps going. He keeps landing shots. And this is where the lack of a kit and nades is going to hurt Estag. It's looking good for Favn to clutch this round out. He's going to be coming around the corner, and Favn's been some more aggression, but it's not going to work out from this. DZ has gone straight in, but runs out of bullets. JT is going to be so disappointed they didn't pick up a second kill. But again, we're down to a 2-on-2. The same site, the same result. VP will be hoping for the same outcome too. Floppy's been tagged down by the nade. Kicker's going to take some damage and finished off from the Desert Eagle of OC. And now James going to have to stand tall, but he's been cut down to size by Floppy's Deagle, and they bounce right.
That's going to be it, Vince. This is it.
They're going to need Oscar to get this entry if there's any hope. And even then, there's 2 players on car. And to make things worse, Gade on the drive-by takes his head clean off and goes in for second. And those 2 players on car haven't even shown themselves. They have walked.
For their favor, what is the... Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Los Bomba.
Hats.
Top mid, Hats, come on.
In the spotlight, but he's probably more frustrated than anything else. Doesn't know what happened or why it happened.
Oh, he gets the OC headshot.
He doesn't know there's a second player there.
Done. Oh, no! Not again!
Not like this!
Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? Head in hands. Take a pause. Take a pause, or else you're not going to get anything from Modem for the rest of this game. Because after the window fumble...
And even better kills.
Rex Malta. Again, getting in the face of Renegades, not letting their comfort zone spread across the map. They have no presence towards tunnels, and they're not even able to exit long. We've seen them bully their way out in the opening seconds of the round, but now they have fallen prey to the bigger bully.
I thought he was aiming at his shoes. So fast, you don't even see the flick in Keto. He loves these duels, and he'll go for the spray. Easy headshot for him. Sicko, best he could do is trade.
Keto,
Can't do that.
All 3 players above 20 frags now. A fresh-faced big.
Now he is aware. Oh my God, what an adjustment. Goodbye, Dexter.
Now 20 and 9, and Keto just one tap down cat into Malta 2.
Make it another.
Very well could be. Zara Renegades trying as they might to get their footing on this B side. They've been completely turned around. They've been completely turned inside out. Hats,
God damn.
Blown away in the wind. Tapson. Look at that jubilation, Launders.
You know, he's light on the trigger right now. You know, he's
taken away from Heroic as they scramble into the B site. They'll plant. But MSL's up close.
Yeah, that's heard. He's going to be worried about the right side sight peek. But it doesn't seem like Stone has any plans of doing that. They know that someone's up close left.
Stone has to come up big, or Bora, he can just hold this cross. MSL flicks onto the site, and now it's just the 1v1. Oh! Down, and North have done it. They've broken the spree of victories. They get back onto the board. Back and forth we go, Launders. Kit situation here for Int, and now he knows exactly where he's at. Floppy, it's such low health that you'd think he could spam him down, but he's not stuck it. Oh, Floppy's still inside of the smoke. Shadows, knives, whose game is it? The defuse starts to come out. Floppy's got it. Cloud9 takes the pistol.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that was tense. That was actually a really nice attempt for how such low HP he had. I mean,
plenty of support worldwide, not just here in Germany. Searson, but he's there, mate. Just letting his teammates know. And there's the front. Replenish that mag, and then Dredd comes back in with more. Tabson saving the life of his teammates on the site just for a little bit longer, and then chips in for a second and a third, and it's another successful retake. VP are getting so close.
That was a very chaotic round. There was a lot of duels going the way of VP, actually, that I think shouldn't have gone their way. They were so close of making it, but then Tabson walks in, gets the double kill, and finishes up the round. This guy on your screen right here, he's having one hell of a game thus far, sitting at 20 kills, a lot of impact. He's making sure the big clan now having a decent lead, and a lead that I would say should be enough for them to finish out the game 12-8. And again, we see Virtus.pro, they're buying up, but the utility is not there completely. Sanji lacking a little bit, Jame lacking a little bit. We haven't seen Jame have any impact in this game.
You know, their teeth, but they're being ripped out. Tag with surgical precision on his USP, penetrating the box, landing it in the head. And k1to and Tizian have an arduous task ahead of them, tentatively moving back and forward. Snappy takes the opportunity to come out into the open, and Tizian now, last player standing alive. They need him to play that hero position perfectly. There's a rotation into heaven with the aforementioned scout for Cadian. Picks up the bomb. They know that he doesn't really have, realistically, time to rotate to the other side of the map, so he has to sit this one down. Tizian with another frag. He's picked up two. There's a clutch. Collectively, Big can wipe the sweat off their brow and pat Tizian on the back.
That was such an important clutch by Tizian, but I don't know what
Big's way. They still can't cross. Finally, k1to, though, does connect and domes kicker out the round with an AWP. That could be the deciding moment. Tizian now swings in for two. The bomb's still yet to be planted. Bust is here. His HP is high enough to really go for this as well. He might catch them in rotation, in transition. He gives his position away, and they nearly line up for him. But Big are going to win the round with 5 seconds to spare.
Thank you, Tizian, for saving us right there. That must be the sentiment.
They don't push behind it. They don't give Renegades a chance. And Renegades with Dexter. Again, the audacious play. The fact that he's pushing in here and catching Shush with an nade out. He's not been fully punished either. Bubsky couldn't get him. He goes back in for more and drops the bomb down. He's been able to smoke himself alive. What a pain in the backside he must be for Mad Lions. Does he push the smoke again? Does he actually go for this? You better believe he does. Dexter is a one-man wrecking crew, giving Mad Lions a tour of the back of his hands. Straight up demolishing them. It could be 2 huge plays back-to-back from Dexter that yields 2 rounds. He got a 4K in the last one. He's got 8 kills the last 2 rounds. What the hell's going on? And now Roy, 15 seconds, has to come up. He's not going to get the ace. But Dexter has this round to rest. It may still go their way. Smoke onto the site. They both have kits. They're going to be sticking onto the bomb, trying to draw out the shots. Going back onto the bomb one more time. Waiting until those magazines are depleted to go and pick off the weak and big players. But they're staying in control for the time being. Xantares now still with that up. Has it trained towards the site. There's the first kill. And the second one. Big with 1 AK-47s. Glock rush the site. And they will take the round.
Beautiful.
But they've lost a player immediately, and these CTs, they can smell victory, so they do force the issue. Xantares charging up into the tunnel, sprays down 3 bodies, and Malta, 1 versus 5 with a deagle. You have no chance. Big have done it. They've taken it by storm. They charge their way into this. It's them, Big, and Aussies go home.
And absolutely